Double Weapon XP. Take your grind to the next level with Double Weapon XP this weekend from 10 a.m. Pacific Friday on the 24th until 10 a.m. Pacific Tuesday on the 28th. You already know what time it is. All right, what's going on, guys? It's Jev, and welcome back to some more XDEFIANT. So right now we got some double XP going on for a few days, 3-4 days or so. Pretty amazing considering recently, pretty much out of the gate, they've been complaining and the amount of work it takes in order to actually level up a weapon in this game. I remember some of the first posts that I ended up seeing about the game were people going, oh no way, it's gonna take 100 hours in order to get a weapon to level 100. And unless that takes you 1 hour in order to get 30 to 35 kills, it absolutely does not take 100 hours to get your weapon to gold. With that said, I have about 14 or 15 hours played at the moment. I already have my AK gold. Currently level 39, I've run into people that are level 50, so if anyone thinks that I'm grinding, no, they're grinding. So this is my current class that I'm running here over on my AK. I don't know if it's the best in the game, but again, I'm still going off of everything that I did over in the beta and all the other tests before this. I'm going very lightweight, mostly because the game seems to affect your movement very, very heavily depending on your movement speed. Obviously, that seems like it would go hand in hand, but I mean like everything is faster whenever you have more movement speed. So I go with this lightweight barrel. Yes, it hurts your range or whatever, but the AK just still slaps. It doesn't really matter. Super light front rail. It hurts the recoil recovery, but to be honest, I can control it completely fine. I don't know. I run the reflex sight on almost every single weapon in this game, other than like maybe like the MP7 or something like that. The iron sights aren't bad, but the reflex, I just hit way better, and I'm way more accurate with the reflex. That's just me. Quick mag here gives us some reload speed. It just helps. Now, obviously, there is an extended mag and stuff like that. That hurts movement speed, so, you know, I'm a little mixed on that. I don't do any rear grip, and then I do this lightweight stock on the back. Now, I could do the remove stock for even more movement speed, but at that point, it's starting to hurt the recoil really bad. Now, I'm sure that I could make it work, but the lightweight stock really does make the weapon feel really good, especially when you stay ADS and you have the ADS walking speed bonus, as opposed to the remove stock that just gives you 2.5% more movement speed and some sprint to shoot time. I don't think the sprint to shoot really matters overall, considering you can usually hear people coming around the corner, and even if you can't stop quickly enough, it's better to just keep moving and then just hit slide or something instead and then turn around. I can't do the welcome playlist anymore, so we gotta either do domination, occupy, zone control, escort. I feel like domination is a little bit easier, whereas occupy is a little bit more sweaty, but occupy tends to also have more opportunities for more kills. But for a more controlled environment, since I'm sniping, I'm gonna go with domination. Let me know if you want some more XDEFIANT in the future. I've been having a blast on this game, been looking forward to playing it every time I got up. So leave a like on this video, and also if you're new here, subscribe. I upload basically every single day, and there's a whole lot happening recently, so a whole lot of different games. I've been playing a lot of DedSec, even though I know that it absolutely is not the best. So for a sniper, honestly, I should probably go Echelon. Let's go Intel suit. Ain't no way you're that bad. Oh no. So I don't know if this is entirely true. I saw some of the, I don't know if it was Mark or somebody, one of the devs ended up saying that double XP actually does stack with the event. Level 14, not bad. Why did I get that hit marker? You know, you almost got me to swap over to a fully auto just to shit on your dumb ass. You are dog shit. Fuck off my screen. Zone C compromised. Did you hear that hit marker in the head? I know that technically that bullet didn't register right there, but I literally heard the ding. So I saw this news that apparently Nvidia's value is so high that it's more than some countries at this point, and for whatever reason they still can't get their shadow play to work properly. So that's very impressive. I'm very happy that you guys made so much money and you do absolutely fuck all nothing. So long as I got that last kill, he'll remember. He knows what's up. Chrome line barrel gives us more damage range. I really don't think the TAC 50 needs that. Now the M44 definitely would. So I don't have any more weapon XP boosters. Oh yeah, also obviously within that 15 hours I did use my double XP in order to get that AK to 100 for sure, but even then I believe it would have been gold by now anyway. I also don't think that they should reduce the amount of XP that it actually requires in order to level up weapons faster. Maybe they could do something where they try to make the certain attachments earnable a little bit sooner. Maybe something like that could work for sure, because it is annoying for some attachments that like you simply can't use for a very long time on certain weapons, even though I really didn't run into that issue so far. AK felt usable right there at level 1, even though I prefer to use the reflex and stuff stuff, I unlocked that at level 2. As soon as I got the reflex on there, all I had to do at that point was just equip all of the lightweight stuff on there, which is all unlockable within the first 20 levels or so. Ever since that point, I don't even think I changed my build at all. I know that some people have been wanting like extended mags move down more, but I don't even use extended mags, so I don't know. Maybe they can make it so, you know, you unlock multiple attachments on certain levels or something like that.
Target down. Friendly's going for zone B. Zone secured.
I don't deserve that. Dude, that's so crazy to go and flank all the way to C like that. I have a bad feeling about why they would do it that way. I went all the way around with his little ACR. Oh, no way. The fuck?
Detecting hostiles.
Also, I highly recommend everybody that's complaining about the abilities and everything. I'm not joking. Straight up just use EMP grenades. You spawn back faster with EMP grenades with one use every single life. Faster than anybody can sit there and regen any of their shields or whatever. More EMPs are more readily available than their abilities. So if you have EMPs, you'll be able to shut down a lot of the abilities in the game that are super annoying. Especially the amount of people that use Phantom and stuff. It's crazy how helpless they end up looking whenever you throw an EMP grenade and then they stand behind the shield and just with no other cover but the shield, and then you just shut that cover down and immediately snipe them. I love doing it. Level 40, cool. You know, it was very, very smart for them to remove the ability to talk to the other team afterwards. You can chat with your teammates and type to your teammates. They are beyond lucky I can't type to the other team. I'm telling you right now. So the only way that I could sit there and express myself is just by shooting bodies at this point. I've been seeing people try to make the argument that sniping is too strong on this game. We're talking about aim assist on this game. This game actively has way less aim assist than Call of Duty to begin with. And on top of that, these sniper rifles have 50% aim assist. So the less amount of aim assist we already have overall on this game, now we have 50% even less aim assist on the sniper rifle. The aim assist is not the powerful part about sniping. Also, I saw some people saying things like, yeah, no skill-based matchmaking is definitely not noticeable. I'm still getting my ass beat. I don't know how to tell you this, man, but you might have been a part of the people that skill-based matchmaking really helped. They're like, no, skill-based matchmaking isn't true. I'm still getting rolled in lobbies. My Call of Duty games are so much easier. Oh, I see. This is what no skill-based matchmaking actually feels like. If you get your ass beat consistently in every single lobby, it's because you're actually on like the lower half of the player base then. The magic about no skill-based matchmaking is that the better that you get, the less likely that you're going to end up running into people that are better than you, but you're able to actually measure and see where you stack up. Like if I run a full 6, we could win like 100 games in a row. No joke, 100 games. Before I started sniping and everything, I was on like a 40-something game win streak. Sniping is pretty difficult on this game, I'd say, mostly because the way that the movement is, and if you run into anybody that even knows even a little bit of how to like air strafe and shit, it is very, very difficult to hit them. It's not the same in Call of Duty where people have like crazy good movement and stuff, but like you know that when they jump, they can only go in a certain direction. Whereas on this game, they can change direction whenever they want in the air. It's so odd how, like, nobody votes. Really weird. I never see any lobbies where people actually vote a ton. Right there, I the one vote in the entire lobby of 12 people that made it so we got Liberty right here. It's so odd. Like, are people not recognizing that they can actually vote or what? Honestly, this Intel suit thing doesn't really seem that good now that I've been playing with it a little bit. Like, I already know where they're going to be when my suit is telling me that that's where they are. I'd rather use, like, Phantom and then just, like, shield myself and hold a lane with the sniper rifle or some shit. I have a ton of fun on this game because I can go from having a lobby that's disgustingly sweaty with a whole bunch of sweaty-ass players, like a full party, really, really good, go into the next game and then end up seeing like a lobby where there's only one good player on their team. Then I get into a lobby where no one knows at all what's happening. So it's just a really nice change of pace. Like when I leave a lobby, I actually have a chance to go and get an actual different type of lobby, not just a copy and paste of the last lobby that I was in. I don't feel like I'm being punished. It just happens to be a chance. Whereas I felt like I was actively being punished and pushed down by, you know, an actual skill-based matchmaking system. I'm playing pubs. It shouldn't work that way. Pubs should not feel like I'm in a ranked game. It just should never happen. I understand that there needs to be like a protected bracket overall. I have to play my game in windowed mode because of this NVIDIA bullshit. It literally stops recording every single time I try to tab or click on anything else. If the game is on full screen, windowed borderless, every single time I try to go over and click on anything else, the recording will stop. The only way I can get it to work is if I do windowed mode and then stretch it to about 95% of my screen. As soon as it hits the actual full threshold of the entire screen, it immediately will stop recording. And also sometimes the overlay itself will straight up not appear whenever I do like hit the command. It's usually like Alt-Z by default. I can hit it and it just won't pop up. I have to constantly unfreeze it. It's absolutely horrible. It has nothing to do with XDEFIANT. It's happening on every single other game. It's super annoying.